Guys, so this is first trimester workout. So first trimester, you can still do the majority of everything you've been doing. It's whether or not you feel like doing it. Fatigue, heavy fatigue, and if you're like me, you have an extreme nausea. And so there's certain moves that just don't feel that great. So just modifying to what feels the best to me during first trimester is what I'm going to take you through here today. Remember, you have relaxin in your body, so any type of deep lunges or deep stretches, you want to be really mindful that you don't overextend yourself, because you can actually pull some muscles and not even realize it because you feel like you have so much flexibility in your body, because right now you do. You have relaxin to try to make everything nice and loose to make room for that baby. So we're going to use a blue flex band today. In second and third trimester, we'll be moving to the green, but we can start off with the blue today. So we're going to step at about hip distance, and we're just going to warm things up. So I'm going to bring my hands right here to the tops of the flex band, and we're just going to drop it down and extend it up. Inhale, drop, exhale up. Good. So this immediately starts waking up our obliques. 3 more, our upper body and our lower body. 2, 1. Good, step it out, wiggle it out. Here we go on the other side. Inhale, drop, exhale up for 8. 7, nice and controlled. Going up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, if that felt at all like too much for you, you can always step down with one leg, loosening your band up, and then just take it across the body with one arm, okay? So moving right along, let's work those arms. So we're gonna start with some squats and some bicep curls. So palms are up, stepping at about hip distance. We're gonna drop it down, curl it up. Inhale, drop, exhale, curl. Good work. So I'm just taking things slow, because when you're nauseated and you're tired, it's good to slowly massage your workout in. And hey, a lot of times the slower you go, the more you're working those muscles, not just speeding through it and potentially working the wrong things here. Good, so I'm dropping down, curling up. Let's stay up here. We're gonna curl up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. All right, getting a little toasty in here already. All right, so next we're gonna move on to some shoulders. I like this series for the arm work. Just did it in a fitness challenge. So we're gonna go forward and then out to the side, okay? So we're gonna roll those shoulders back, stand up nice and tall. Inhale in, exhale up. Inhale in, exhale out to the side. Good, remember, if this feels like too much for you with both hands, you can always move down to single arm. So you can just step all the way out on your band and then loosen up the strap on the hand that will be holding it, and that will make it a lot more manageable. Good work. Let's do 2 more. So it's really great to start working on your lats your rhomboids, and the muscles around your erector spinae. Because once you have that baby, and you start holding that baby, your back is going to be hurting. And you're going to be wishing, why didn't I do more back work during my pregnancy? So let's do some back work here. We're going to do some rows. So I have a little micro bend in my knees, and we're going to inhale and exhale, row it back. 2, good. I'll move you to the side so you can see. Keeping those shoulders down. 3, squeezing those shoulder blades together in the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it up here at 8, good, we're gonna pulse it out, 8, pull that belly button into the spine, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, great work, roll it up, roll those shoulders back. All right, this next set, we're gonna keep the micro bend and we're going to bring our chest forward, okay, engaging our glutes to really zip up those abs, feel those glutes engage. And this time we're going to bring the arms out to the side and slightly back, okay? So we're gonna inhale, exhale, out to the side and slightly back. So this is gonna really start to work our delts in addition to our lats. 3, 4, 5. Good, so gentle on the neck, kind of looking down but straight forward. I was craning my neck a little bit before. We don't want to do that. 2 and 1. Good, bring it up. Roll those shoulders back. Good, give yourself a nice big inhale and a nice big exhale. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of swimming here, a little more arm and back work. Drop down into that micro bend and pull that belly button in, and we're gonna turn those palms to the back, and we're gonna inhale in, exhale, bring one arm forward, one arm back. Inhale, exhale, one arm forward, one arm back. So this is great standing arm and back work, which also engages your core for stability. Good, let's go for 4. Great work. 3, 2. Nice and control. And last. 1. Good, bring it in, roll those shoulders back. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do a little combo work here, okay? So we're gonna inhale in, exhale, bring it into a row. Inhale, drop down, bring it out to the side. Okay, inhale in, exhale, row. Inhale, exhale, 5, 2. Good work, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Good. Bring it in. Roll those shoulders up. All right, let's bring those feet in a little bit closer. Hip distance here. Bring those hands to the edge of your flex band, and let's do some triceps here, okay? So we're gonna inhale in, exhale, extend. 2. This is what I look like from the side. 3. Trying to keep those elbows nice and close. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's bring it down halfway, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Extend it up. Bring it down. Awesome work, guys. All right. right, that was our standing series there. Now we're gonna do some legs, and glutes, and abs on all fours on our mat. And back, of course, always more back. So first we're gonna start releasing our band, bring it down here to all fours. And we're just gonna warm everything out here with some cat-cows, which are gonna feel so good to you throughout your entire pregnancy. Okay, so inhale, dropping that belly down, opening up that chest, elongating through that neck, through that tailbone. Exhale, coil your back out and hug your baby. And this is when, even though your baby's just a little tiny blueberry or raspberry, you still want to give that baby a good little hug. Let that baby know how excited we are to bring him or her into the world. And this is the best move that you'll do all throughout your pregnancy. Inhale and exhale. And it really allows you, reminds you how connected you can be to your core even during pregnancy as you're expanding. And you feel like at times you're losing that connection. This is such a quick way to get right back into it. Inhale, exhale. Good, now let's bring it down to a nice flat back. I'm pulling my belly button into my spine, okay? And we're just gonna work on the levers here, okay? So we're gonna roll those shoulders back, keeping our balance, keeping our core in nice and tight. We're gonna inhale, extend that left arm out. Exhale, place it down. Inhale, extend that right arm out. Exhale, place it down. Good, let's work with our legs. Inhale, extend that left leg out. So long, long, long lever. Exhale, place it down. Keeping that back flat. Inhale, extend that leg out. Long, long, long lever. Nice long neck. Pull belly button into the spine. Exhale, release. Good work. Let's combine. Left arm, right leg. Inhale in. Exhale, extend arms and legs long. Inhale, exhale, extend arms and legs long. Good. Inhale, exhale, extend. We're going to do 3 of these on each side. So here we go for 2. Great. Last one. God, it feels so good to really extend out of those fingertips, out of those toes, pulling that leg out of the hip socket and then that arm out of the shoulder and round the back down into a shell stretch. Exhale, roll it back up. Okay, now we're gonna start adding our band on, okay? So, first things first, take your band, get it right in the middle of your mat, right underneath your shoulders where your hands will go. And we're gonna place the right hand down and hold it with the left, okay? So we're gonna do the exact same thing, but now we're adding the resistance of the band. Inhale in, exhale, extend, bring it back down. Inhale, exhale, extend, bring it back down. Try not to move your body. Just allow that extension to come out. Good, last one. Always remember, guys, if you feel like this is too much, you take breaks. Go ahead, place that left hand down, grab it with your right hand. Inhale and exhale, extend. Inhale, exhale, extend. 3. 4. 5. Good, another big shell stretch back. All right, now let's add this onto the leg. So with this one, you're gonna take your right knee, place it underneath your band, and hold your band down with your right hand. Then you're gonna take your left foot, put it right in the middle of your band, and then hold your band down on your mat with your left hand. And I really reach through my whole palm, okay? Now we're gonna inhale in, pull that belly button in the spine. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Good. Give yourself a little break. Make sure you don't have any tension in that neck. We're going to stay a little longer here on the glutes. We haven't worked those as much yet. So we're going to inhale in, exhale, extend that leg, and we're just going to pulse it up. Just a small little pulse up towards the ceiling to feel the left glute activate. Pulling that belly button into the spine, wrapping that core like a corset, and hugging that baby for 3, 2, 1. Good work. Bring it down. Again, make sure we don't have any tension there in the neck. And we're going to add on a little bit. Inhale in, exhale, extend that left leg out. Bring it out to the side. Little taps at the diagonal here. 6, 5, lots of obliques. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Bring it back in our final set of kickbacks, okay? 3, 2, 1. Kick it back. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, go it nice and slow, really gets that burn going. All right, so pretty simple switch here. Take your right foot, put it in, take your left knee, put it right underneath, all right? And pull that belly button into the spine, inhale in, exhale, extend it long for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good job, guys. 4. Babies are going to be brought into the world with strong mamas. 3, 2. Holding it up at 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I gave you a break. Let's take that break. Get rid of any tension in the neck. Roll those shoulders back. Pull that belly button in. Inhale in. Exhale. Extend it long. Pulse it up towards the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend it in. Take your second break. Don't cheat us out of our breaks, right? All right. Inhale in. Exhale. Extend it long and pulse it out to the ceiling. At the diagonal, so where the 2 walls meet in the corner of the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Bring it in. Turn that head. Up and down. Great work, guys. All right, let's finish off strong. Inhale, exhale, kick it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. Release that band out of there. Give yourself a big shelf stretch. All right, so this next series is going to be for our upper and middle back. So the tiny muscles around the erector spinae that you'll be so happy you strengthened when you have that baby. So you can do this lying down if it feels comfortable to you. If it makes you feel a little nauseated to lie on your stomach, which it often did for me in first trimester, we can go ahead and do this on all 4. So you're going to bring your left hand to your forehead. You're going to start looking down. You're going to elongate through the neck. And then you're going to open up just the upper back. Keeping that elbow out to the side. Exhale, release. Okay, we're gonna add on. We're gonna inhale, elongate. Open up that back. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, rotate back down. Exhale, release. Final set here. Inhale, elongate. Open up the chest. Rotate. Extend that arm long. Bend it in. Rotate back down and release that hand down. So that single arm rotation prone in Pilates. Here on all fours, making it very manageable with the nausea. All right, right hand. Inhale, elongate through that neck. Open up that chest. Keep that elbow open, nice and wide in your peripheral. And exhale, release. All right, adding on. Inhale, open out. Rotate your body. Rotate back. And release. All right, final set. Inhale, elongate. Open up. Rotate. Extend that arm. Bend it in. Rotate back down. Release it down. Give yourself a big shell stretch. So that is really awesome back work. We're going to keep it right there for today. You should be feeling that in your shoulders, your delts, your rhomboids, your lats, and the muscles around your upper rector spinae and the upper thoracic. You should really feel it. All right, now we're going to do just a little bit of final seated oblique work here. So we're going to be down on our forearm, okay? We're going to bring our left leg in front of the right, and we're going to bring our left palm up. So this is just forearm side bend, okay? So we're going to inhale in, exhale, pull up and over. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, up and over. Great work, guys. Inhale, drop. Exhale. So I like this one. It really works the upper body, the obliques, and it also gives you good stretch. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great work. Let's give ourselves a little mermaid stretch here. Open up that right shoulder. That feels glorious. Okay, flip those legs. And guys, if it feels like too much to push all the way up and over, you can always modify by just lifting the hip. Okay, that still can really engage the obliques. All right, right palm is up. Inhale in. Extend the legs out a little bit longer since we're staying low here. Exhale up. 8. Good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good work. Slowly lower away. Bring yourselves up and then stretch it up and over. Pull that left shoulder back, opening up that chest. Feels so good, guys. Let's end with a really nice shell stretch here. So opening the knees out, rounding the back out, pulling up underneath the rib cage. Push into your glutes, pushing away, pushing your palms away from your shoulders. Then walk the hands over to the right, take the left over top of the right, push into that left hip. Good, walk the left hand over, right hand over, left, push into that right hip. All right, good, inhale and exhale, roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. So thank you guys so much for doing this with me. A lot of stuff, you're still doing your regular workouts, I'm sure, and I think that's awesome. You do whatever feels good to your body. This is a great place to visit right now in first trimester because you're going to stay in this area during second and third trimester. So it's great to just familiarize yourself with the exercises, and they're very challenging. So especially when you go nice and slow. So I look forward to seeing you guys for another round of first trimester, and then 2 of second trimester, and 2 of third trimester. Prenatal, here we go, baby.